Today I will show you how to make this crazy CRT glitch effect. Yo, it's Bovikas here, and real quick guys, I just want to say that I've released something insane. This is literally my best pack I've ever made. It's my glitch presets pack, and it's built for After Effects, and it literally just distorts your whole footage and makes it like really glitchy, and all you have to do is just drag and drop an effect, which you can choose from over 25 of those crazy glitch effects, and it will be linked in the description. But anyways, let's begin. Alright guys, so here I have a clip from one and only Ghost Kill music video. You can have whatever clip you want, and here what we can do is just go on a clip that you want to use and press Ctrl D because we need to duplicate it. And here we need to add an effect called Omino Diffusion, which I've been showcasing a lot nowadays, I'm not gonna lie. And this is from a free plugin called Omino, so if you don't have it, then you should really check it out. Because it's free obviously, so you should really have it. And here the most important part is to right click, go to blending mode, and here choose overlay. And now at the start, let's go and make the arrow something different. Let's make it to 0.31. Actually, it's not something different. You really gotta change it to something like this. Like 0.31 is pretty much what you will need to have here. And the error side, I'll make it to 1.960. And here we can keyframe this, and also make the color count to 6. And you will already start to see we get this little glitch, which will actually start to move, but we're not done yet. We can also make the width one like really high. Like we can make it this high, but we can keep it to 5. It doesn't matter. You can change around with it. You can also keyframe it and change around. Well, I just keep it like that. And here what we can do is press U to see our keyframes. And here we can like move one frame forward, and we can make this a bit different to like 0.35. And here maybe we can make the other side like a bit different, like make that to 7, not 6. And yeah, let's move one frame forward again. And here we can make the error across to 0.32 and move one frame forward again. And here we can make the error across maybe like 0.3 just. And this will be the last frame we need to change. And here we can make the error across to 0.31. And the error side I'll just make to 1.96 as it was, but I just want to keyframe it. And you will get this crazy look. But now you can see the glitch stops here. So what do we do to keep the glitch going? Well, we can go on one of these keyframes, hold Alt, and press on the arrow across stopwatch. And here we can type loop out and press on this one, it pops up, double press on it and press out. And this will now loop the glitch. And to make this glitch a bit cooler, we can also add a plugin called Signal, or you can add a free plugin called NTCTRS, which would look like this one. NTCTRS, both are very similar, so yeah, you can add these, but Signal has different namings for the settings, so just so you know. And in Signal, all I really like to do is make the signal strength to 10, which will make these pop up, but you can actually make the signal strength even tinier, and you will start to see like this glitch a bit more. So maybe that actually looks really cool, so we can keep it like that, but I'm not going to keep it like that. Let's go to Luma modulation, and here turn off the errors, but I like to keep this on, and I also like to change the hue noise to something like 135. And yeah, this will be really good. But now you might be wondering, okay, because this is not really a CRT effect, this is just a glitch. Well, let's make the CRT effect. So we can go on top of everything, press Ctrl to Y, and here we can start adding some effects. So at the top we can add an effect from Sapphire plugin, which is called S-Flicker. Yeah, I definitely recommend to have the Sapphire plugin, but it does cost money, so you know, I don't know. And I like to make the amplitude something like 0.30. I also like to add fast box blur to damage the look a bit more, so I'm going to make the blur radius something like 0.8. And now we can add the grid, which is pretty much like the CRT effect, and I like to make the size from width and height sliders, width to something like 3, height to 4, border to 1, color to dark. Yeah, I'm just breezing through this like really fast. And let's make the blend mode to hard light. Yeah, pretty much just the TV effect, like look before and after. It just adds these little lines as you can see there. And here we can add a CC lens effect, which is a really cool effect. I'll show you what it does. I don't know how I'm bad explaining it. Let's make the convergence to -200. Like look how this pops up. It looks like an actual TV, but we won't want it to look like that a bit later on because we don't want these darker sides, so we will scale it back up. And here we can add some glow, so you can add just the normal glow, and with the normal glow you would need to make the glow radius like kind of high and the glow intensity a bit lower and the glow threshold a bit lower. And what you would need to do is duplicate it and make this a bit lower and make this a bit lower, but this is with the normal glow. If you actually have a paid plugin called Deep Glow 2 or Deep Glow 1, you can add that. So I'm actually going to just add that. I'm going to delete those and add Deep Glow 2, which is the best glow for After Effects, literally. And I'm going to make the exposure to like 0.1. You can make it higher, you can make it lower, you can make the radius a bit lower, just do what you want. And the last effect we can add here is transform, and I like to make the scale to 117, and boom, we actually have made it. We literally have this glitch effect, and yeah, that just looks really cool, like an actual CRT. And now if you wanted to ever save these effects, like you can go to one of the presets, for example here, and press Ctrl A to select everything, and also hold Shift and select these keyframes. Go to animation, save animation preset, and in user presets you can just call it maybe CRT glitch no, something like that, and press save. And then whenever you'll want to add this effect, you will just need to add it from effects and presets on top of your duplicated layer, and then switch it to blending mode overlay, as we did at the beginning of the video. And the same you can do for this CRT effect, you can just save it as a preset as well. And now for the fun part, let's actually add more glitches to this. Let's make it glitchier. Let's actually make like an insane CRT glitch. So what we can do is actually go to animation presets, user presets, glitch presets, and I'm going to choose glitch presets 24 FPS. It doesn't really matter what FPS you have. You can even use 24 FPS if you have 30 FPS. Anyway, whatever FPS you have doesn't really matter that much. We can just add more glitches here. So what we can do is we can just press Ctrl Y. We can cut the layer by pressing Ctrl Shift D. And I want to add something new here. Let's maybe add like glitch 7. I haven't added this in a tutorial yet. This is a really cool glitch effect that's also kind of made to be a different type of CRT glitch. And on top of this glitch, we can add another glitch. So here we can press Ctrl Y, and on top of here we can also add maybe like glitch 10, which is probably my favorite glitch effect out of all of these glitches. And this is how the glitches will look, which is actually ridiculous. Just actually look at that. Wow. Okay, yeah, I am in love with these presets. And yeah, you can just keep going. You can go a bit forward. For example, here you can get really addicted to this. Trust me, like I got really addicted with these presets. So for example, here you can just press Ctrl Y and add glitch 1, one of my favorite presets as well, and you will start to see this kind of a glitch, which is ridiculously good. And let's just see how this glitch is really best around. Wow, that is actually insane. Yeah, and also as a thank you for supporting the channel and watching these videos, I also have to say that I have a code glitch5, and if you use the code glitch5 at the checkout, you will get $5 off on the glitch presets pack. But anyways guys, that's about it for the video. If you have any questions, then please let me know. But anyways, it was fun. Have a fun and productive day. See